Hi, I'm here with Shapon. Shapon used to be a CAFFE student, and Shapon was always really interested in coding, and we spent some time working on Unity, developing a game together, and now Shapon is working at a local software company. So Shapon, could you start by telling us how you first came to CAFFE, how you found out about it?
Okay. I was living in a shelter, in an organization. So by that organization, I mean, they was questioning me, what do you want to now after you finish your technical school, that like technical part. So I said I'm interested in computer. And then said if it's in gaming parts, application parts, then I'm interested. I want to do that. So that time after our director, Kakuliapa, he was contact with you, maybe in one party. It's in party. It was in party. By that way, I mean CAFFE with you and with CAFFE family.
Yeah. So I remember you came on our teachers class. Do you remember? It was a class for teachers.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
So we had all teachers coming.
Yeah.
But it didn't go very well because most of the teachers wouldn't come. Attendance was really bad, even though they were teachers. They were worse than the students. But you were always there and always really keen. Do you remember?
Yes, I remember.
We weren't doing coding.
Yes. The interested part in first day in my CAFFE, even to move in me or website class, but I saw you were in code on your computer, and at that time I was like interested how you do it, how you move the object, how it's like how it's work, and then I questioned you how it's work. He said, oh, it's coding. I'm doing now C#. Last time it's C#, but it's a Corona platform.
Oh, then Lua Corona. Okay, I don't remember that.
I remember that the first day. So he said, okay, Shapon, there is a class, web development class, and game developing class, so you can choose which one you prefer. And that time, first time I'm going web developing class, and I like 30 minutes I sit in web developing class, and then said, okay, now I want to see Luke's work, how he work, do that work. So that time I said, okay, I want programming.
We started making a game. Can you tell us about that game, the Unity game?
Yeah, later possible.
Yeah.
That was my first work, and that was my really interesting work. I was like when I was done that, I'm moving the object, get there some animation, and it's when it's come at live. When I said, oh, it's work, I can do it. That time, it's really.
Yeah, that's the feeling that someone gets when they know they like coding.
Like it's joyful.
Yes, it really works.
Yeah.
Yeah, 99% of the time it's not working, and 1%, yes,
it was work.
How did that game work? What was the object of the game? How did you play?
It was first time it was bull running, like at the rigid body, at some code there, and after that, when I ran the game, it's worked perfectly what I want, what you want that time. So you said it draw on a paper, Shapon, I want this, like fall down and collide with other object. So that time, oh, it's work. So I can learn something.
So then, after CAFFE, where did you go? Where did you join?
After CAFFE, like it was 1 month of. Beside that, I was teaching.
Yeah, you were teaching.
Beside that, I was teaching a student who come from Islam, like as me. I'm coming from organization. So the time, part of my free time, I teaching the student of where they come from Islam, and I'm not teaching what what they want. I was teaching what I was teach from you,
Okay.
and then I implement that.
So tell us about now. Where are you working now?
I'm working in a local company. It's a game developer company. Like they are working on like cutting edge company, but I'm working on there I'm working there as a game developer, making game. What was done in CAFFE BD, what is learned CAFFE BD, and I'm working there as a game developer.
So can you tell us about some of the games you made?
Already.
Yeah, at the company.
In the
Just a few
company.
examples of what have you made?
And there are I make some game that is not
Okay.
already
It's
installed.
okay. We'll put some link up
Okay.
on the screen. People can go and see.
There is already I make 4 game. One is AR type game,
Yeah. Augmented reality.
augmented reality
Yeah.
game, and puzzle game for kids. It's almost for the kids who are less than 8 years. Like they match the world, and there's also racing game some for entertainment game some. So there are,
Okay. So you're a game developer now.
yeah.
What do you want from the future? What do you hope you'll be doing in 5 or 10 years' time?
My future in 10 years, I'll be a professional. I want to be a professional game developer. The game continue the gaming, gaming, and work some wonderful game for the country, for the I forgot what it.
Something new.
Something new.
Special for Bangladesh.
Yeah, something special for me, for Bangladesh, and for the people.
Excellent.